Okay, Adam22 of No Jumper here, reporting live for audiomack, and I'm with my good friend Baby Goth. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing amazing. I just want to say that I've been doing like an Instagram story with everybody I interviewed so far, but I've been doing it after the interview, and I was just wondering if you want to just do it right now, just because I think it would be good for the vibes.
Okay.
All right, heavy
I'm
vibes.
down.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in here reporting with Baby Goth.
What up? What up?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
How much hair dye did it take to get you here today?
Like 2 bottles and like a whole thing of conditioner.
You heard it here first, and also I have my hair hanging out of my head, and I realize now it looks weird.
It looks fire. Don't worry.
Okay, so I think that was pretty good. But now I'm aware. See, I have this whole like hair thing going on all of a sudden. It's kind of rough.
You look good.
Thank you. Can I just be totally honest with you and tell you, I think it's such a funny story that the first time we ever met was because I thought I was going to a Lil Baby video.
I know.
shoot.
I heard that and I was like, that's hilarious.
Turned out to be a different Lil Baby.
A different, small baby,
a baby
but
of sorts,
different.
but a very
baby.
different one.
Mm.
How do you feel about the fact that the game, it's like Lil and Young have kind of taken a back seat, and there's just a lot of babies coming through?
Recently, there has been a lot of babies. I'm learning that, and it don't really bother me because I like babies. So.
It kind of makes sense, yeah. Like the doll had a wave.
Yeah.
You could have easily been Goth doll.
Yeah, probably.
Was that like listed as an option?
No, it was always Baby, and then I was just gonna go by Baby, and then my Instagram name was Baby Goth, and people just started calling me Baby Goth, so it just
Yeah,
stuck.
that's another thing I dealt with too. Is that I wasn't sure if I was calling you Goth Baby or Baby Goth.
Yeah.
But I think that was maybe before we followed on Instagram, so I got a little bit more tapped in. Anyway, how is your career going these days? I think the first time I interviewed you, you might have only still had 2 videos out, but you have a bunch more now. Tell me a little bit about where the progression is at right now.
We're just like constantly expanding, trying to put out new content. The last video was with Wiz Khalifa. I did the treatment and everything, so it was really cool to see it like brought to life and shit.
What was that chemistry like, you and Wiz Khalifa?
He was cool. We both smoke a lot, so I feel like we just vibed. And then, I mean, I tried to learn how to roll like joints. I was like watching him and shit. He was giving me advice.
See, that's what I was thinking. Every time I've seen you, you're usually smoking a backwood.
Yeah.
And but did you smoke backwoods around him? Because doesn't he like not like
No,
the smell?
because I feel like out of respect, I smoke joints around him. I have pre-roll joints ready, you know.
Really?
But
Yes. Because I heard that like if you're in the studio with Wiz Khalifa and you start smoking a blunt, that like the security, like somebody told me security just looked at him and was like.
I know people are like that with cigarettes.
Yeah, I mean that makes me feel like a very open-minded smoker because you can pretty much smoke anything around me and I'm not gonna get mad.
Yeah.
Like actually, I have a thing where if I've had a couple drinks, I started asking fans for cigarettes.
I used to smoke cigarettes heavy. I don't.
You got rid of it?
Yeah.
See, I
just
think
backwoods is like I gotta cut down though, cause it's not good for your singing voice.
it's
I'm learning
really
so.
not. That's a good point.
Yeah, trying to half and half joints and shit.
So there's one person I wanted to ask you about on your team. Tell me a little bit about DJ Fu.
DJ Fu, we met through Hitway, but he's Lil Xan's manager.
Right.
So he was like the plug on that part of the swimming.
Right.
That's how I met Xan. And then Igor, he's my engineer. He works with Hitway. And then that's how I met Trippy, because he's his engineer. So.
For sure. What do you feel like you're kind of like building up towards? Like, do you have like a big album or project in mind that's sort of coming forward, or are you like more happy just like doing the YouTube video thing and like keeping focusing on each drop?
Well, we're working on the next project right now, so I'm just like expanding the vibe and the lyrics. They're deeper, they're more relatable and shit, and just the sound is like all in all like more expanded. So the last song on my set tomorrow is gonna be the first single off my new project.
Okay.
It's called Waiting.
Where?
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. It's new, it's different, but I think it's better.
That's what's up. Do you have features on this next project? Because that's one thing that we've always come to know you for, is just having a lot of dope ass features. Is there anybody in particular that you got on this one that you're excited about?
Not yet. We don't have any features. I'm just working on showcasing my shit right now.
For sure, showcasing the true.
We'll probably get a feature though, at least one.
The true baby. Okay, let me ask you this: out of the other babies, which one would you say that you actually listen to the most throughout your life?
Baby Spice. And then I like Saw Baby, Lil
Okay.
Baby.
That's
you
a
know.
good option. You're right. Pull up with a stick. That occupied a good chunk of my life. Yeah. Yeah, Da Baby is the probably the one outside of you that I've spent the most time listening to right now. I feel
That's
like,
fire.
dude, that would be a collab right there, though. Goth Baby and Da Baby. I don't
Yeah.
know if he's ready to get goth, and I don't know if you're ready to get duh.
I think, a good mixture is always good, so
Very, very true.
I think it'd be fire.
Yeah, I mean, you roll with a lot of serious dudes, a lot of guys who I'm sure you're well protected in these streets.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
That's my question.
Have you had to shoot somebody in your time in the music industry so far?
No, I've not had to shoot anyone.
That's good. Protect Baby Goth at all costs. Can I just ask you about these pants? Like, did you do these drawings, or was this a different artist who was brought in?
No, I did these last night.
You did?
Before I got on the plane.
I'm impressed by your Care Bear right there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's got a knife.
He does.
And he's
Did
doing
you leave
a
the
little-
tag on for these pants?
Huh?
Did you leave the tag on?
Oh no, that's someone's card.
Oh, there you go. I thought you had the tag on.
No
I was about to
business.
do a big reveal right here. All right. Well, Baby Goth, we're very, very excited. Do you have a name for the project?
I'm thinking of names. I like one that's gonna stick, I think, but I don't know if
You
I
don't want
should
to
share
jinx
yet.
it?
No, not yet.
You might find out bad stuff. They might be like, oh, there's already a Mariah Carey album called that or something.
I don't think anyone's got this name though.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I think we need to get back to smoking blunts right now.
Yes.
So shout out to Rolling Loud. Shout out to audiomack.
Yeah, shout out Rolling Loud, shout out audiomack, shout out No Jumper, shout out Adam.
Shout out
22.
Baby Goth or Goth Baby, however you're feeling that day.
People call me Gothic Baby, Baby
The Gothic Baby. Yeah, I like that. Gothic.
That's fire.
Baby Gothic.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, appreciate y'all.